Yo, 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 if they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Before we even start this video, this young Dolph video, and the $22 million that he didn't want to take from the labels, that part. Hit that like button, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. Notification on, make sure y'all share that video. Most importantly, smash that like button. Support the channel. IG up, Cash App, whatever. But smash the like button, most importantly. Smash the like button. So we talking about this young Dolph. Basically, they didn't take the $22 million from these labels. Yeah, that part. Y'all heard me. 22 mil. Which other artists would have jumped on that quick? Back then, they was offering less than that. 1, 2, 3, 5 mil, 10 mil. Now they still offer certain artists money like that. But see, when you come in the game in a different type of grind and you come in the game with your own money, you could get offers like that the way young Dolph got an offer with $22 million. And I'm going to play the clips to let y'all know how he felt, and he going to explain to y'all. We're going to react to it. So y'all know how I do. I play these clips and I react to it. So before we play these clips, copyright fair use disclaimer, you can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on is for educational entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that on my description on my channel. Everything that we speak on is for educational entertainment purpose. And the videos that I also play, the clips that I also play are owned by the original creators. That part. Let's get that out the way. So these clips I'm about to play is basically going to tell y'all why young Dolph, didn't want to take the $22 million. He had a better vision. He had a Master P vision. He had a Baby vision. He had a Jay-Z vision. All these artists that built their labels up, and they started from the dirt and built their labels to a diamond. Some of them sold the labels. Some of them sold they shared the label with other people that they was teamed up with the labels, like a Dame Dash and people like that. Jay-Z had to do what he had to do. That's another story. But that's the tunnel vision that this boy had, and he young. That's what's crazy. $22 million. Any artists would have jumped on that. And I'm lying? What we talking about here? Yo Gotti would have took that. Yo Gotti took that Rock Nation offer, and we don't even know how much Jay-Z offered this nigga. Do y'all research. We still don't know. It's allegations. It's just numbers they just throwing in the air. I'm starting to think it wasn't no $22 million. I know that. I know Jay-Z didn't offer that nigga that much money. And the way Yo Gotti got his master back, and oh man, no, Yo Gotti came in the game with money too. Go do your research. Yo Gotti signed with a lot of labels, bro. A lot of labels before he got to Rock Nation. And before he got into a position that he at right now as we speak. He was under a lot of labels, man. And ain't do very good. So I don't want to hear that. What popped Yo Gotti off is popping that DM song. That is going down in the DM. That's the single that popped him off, and that's the reason why Jay-Z and Rock Nation grabbed him. We don't know what type of deal that Yo Gotti signed. We don't know what offer, none of that. We just know that he just partnership with Jay-Z and Rock Nation all of a sudden. After that single went on the radio and it kind of took off. So what are we talking about here? But let's begin with these clips, though. Let's start with part one.
And TMZ reports you're on the LAPD's radar in connection to the young Dolph shooting.
Me and Home never had one argument. You know what I'm saying? Ever in life. We never touched each other. Ever in life. We never exchanged no money ever in life. You know what I'm saying? The facts is just, I'm the biggest rapper from Memphis. I actually was helping them. I didn't really just want to sign them, you know what I mean? Giving them advice, letting them come out on my shows. You know what I'm saying? Like telling them how the game goes, letting my people work with them. You know what I mean? Like to advise them on how to build this company up and all that stuff. It was cool.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how this big head dude right here is so full of it. Number one, you can't give a young boy like that advice. Young nigga that's coming out the streets and already got his business popping. What you talking about? He already got his niggas doing what he got to do. He got an offer of $22 million. So obviously he did that on himself, him and his team. He didn't need your advice. That's why he didn't sign with you. If you go to one, Dolph got so many interviews and he broke down so many times why he didn't sign with CMG and Yo Gotti at the time. Remember the time when him and Yo Gotti was on stage together? Yo Gotti bonged him out. There's the footage on YouTube. Summertime, they on stage, you know what I mean? Yo Gotti bring him out, you know what I mean? Dolph do him after that. After that, that was the last time they performed together. Because Dolph knew. Dolph said, man, listen, when he got close with Gotti, started seeing the inside, the way Gotti was moving, he's like, man, I don't need this dude. What I need him for? I'm building my old empire. And if I sign with CMG, it's all going to be about CMG. You don't hear Money Bag Yo label popping off right now, Brad Gang and all that. You don't even hear about Black Youngster label. It's all about CMG. That's it. So if you got a label that you built from ground up and you go sign to that boy, that big head CMG nigga, oh, your label ain't going to exist no more. That part. What we talking about? You're going to be wearing CMG chains bigger than your regular change. Dolph already seen that. He been knew that. He seen that. He said, man, I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that, going under that umbrella. Then my label, this label that I built up, that I got a ton of vision for, it's gonna be partnership with you, and CMG just gonna take off. And ain't gonna be no more PRE. Nah, we ain't doing that over here. Let's continue though.
You know, young Dolph, I guess, turned down a $22 million deal. You heard about that?
Oh yeah? What the fuck wrong with Dolph? Didn't get that much money. A $22 million solo deal?
You know, young.
Look at that. Even Boosie said that. $22 million. What? Solo deal? What the hell wrong with Dolph? He must get a lot of them. Exactly. For you to turn down that type of money, let me tell you something. You already got damn near that money or half of that money to yourself that you built from the ground up. Memphis, man, am I lying, Memphis? What we talking about here? That's why Dolph ain't take the contract. But let's continue.
If I would have took and did a lot of deals early in my career all the way up until now, I could have just made that $100 million alone all the way up in my career, just saving them checks from labels and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a difference when you own your shit and you making a certain amount of money every year, and your shit is going to do nothing but keep growing and doubling and tripling every year. So you know what the hell you worth. And it's all yours. Something happened to you, that's your family shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Your masters ain't going. My masters ain't going to that record label, and that record label. No. You know what I mean? Like, if I would have took and did a lot of deals early in my career all the way up until now, I could have just made that $100 million alone all the way up in my career, just saving them checks from labels and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a difference when you own your shit and you making a certain amount of money every year, and your shit is going to do nothing but keep growing and doubling and tripling every year. So you know what the hell you worth. And it's all yours. Something happened to you, that's your family shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Your masters ain't going. My masters ain't going to that record label, and that record label. No. You know what I mean? Like, I got a little boy, I got a little girl. You know what I'm saying? I got nieces, I got nephews. You know what I'm saying? Like, Glock finna get ready to have little Glocks running around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we doing it for, bro. Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You see what he just said, though? My masters ain't going to be jumping into all these labels. When you sign to a lot of labels, they own your masters. You got to end up buying your masters back. Oh, Yo Gotti bought his masters back, though. That's for y'all Yo Gotti fans. You know how Yo Gotti bought his masters back? When he got with Angela Simmons. What we talking about here? Am I lying? That's extra income right there. Y'all know who Angela Simmons is? That's part of hip-hop. That's the hip-hop tree family. It's the Simmons family, man. What we talking about? That's Run from Run DMC. That's his daughter. You don't think she helped them a future husband out to go get his masters back? Would Jay-Z help also? That's how he got his masters back. He did a lot of, you already know what he did. He climbed them ladders and went through them doors. Nigga, that's what he did. A legend. Everything I speak on is a legend. He had to do a lot to get his masters back. You see what the young boy said, young Dolph. I ain't doing none of that. My masters and everything gonna be worth more than that in the future. Let's continue though. We ain't done.
Oh.
Smash that like button. Do me that favor. Ain't gonna smash the like button.
Oh, taking that deal and doing that deal because fuck the money, it was just a good structure setup. Know what I'm saying? And they don't even do deals like that no more. DJ Paul told me to do the deal. P was like, he was like, just he was like, he ain't know really what to say too much about it. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, man, just make sure. He like, you know what you're doing, dog. Like, just take your time with this shit. Like, just he was like, you really don't need them, folks. Cause look what you're doing. You don't need them. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I mean? But just take your time with it.
See, I want to refresh our mind right quick how smart this boy was before they ambushed him at a goddamn cookie shop for no goddamn reason because they were jealous of this boy. Because he started barking at them when this big head dude from CMG, Yo Gotti, signed Black Youngster to diss him. Nah, what you talking about? He signed somebody comment below. He been signed hard. Oh, we know he been signed, but he signed Black Youngster to diss Young Dolph to spark that little war allegedly that's going on, that went on. What we talking about here? That boy was too much of a competition. That was the problem. You just heard him, DJ Paul. Y'all know who DJ Paul is from 3-6 Mafia. He told him take that deal. Said that good. That deal is good right there. That's the 22 mil, including everything that's involved in it, ownership and everything. But see, the flip is though, they probably wanted his masters out of that $22 million contract they was gonna give him. Because they not just gonna give you $22 million without them owning nothing. What we talking about here? Am I lying? We talking about the industry. They gotta own something. And that's gotta be your masters. And you gotta buy them masters back in the future. So that $22 million they was offering, plus you got to give back some of that. You got to give some of that, half of that money back to the label also. Dolph ain't got time for that. He ain't got time to get fronted and then I got to pay you back. That's the whole thing he was talking about. It's like in a street game. Somebody front you a lot of birds. You gotta pay that money right back. Am I lying? What we talking about? Somebody front you a lot of pounds. You got to give that money right back. Am I lying? What we talking about? So you go in the industry, they front you that type of money, you got to pay them back also. They're giving you advance money, plus you got to pay back. They want their tax. Alleged. Everything I speak on is allegedly. Let's continue though.
They offer me that 22 million. That ain't shit. Well, the money I'm finna get ready to make, and it's like upfront of money over the money I'm accumulating the next 18 to 24 months. Yeah. So why do that? Know what I mean? I can keep my own 100% of everything and wait out the 24 months, 18 months, that 20.
Let's go back and rewind. This is how much patience this boy had. You see, like I told you, a lot of artists like that come from the hood. Everybody that come from the urban society, the hood society, whatever you want to call it. We quick to get out when we get, they offer us $2 million. Let's jump on that. Boom, we signing the contract. We out of here. But we don't know what the back end that's going to happen. A lot of them be doing their thing for a few months, 18, 24 months to 2 years, whatever, 3 years, then they right back in the hood. How many artists have we seen that? From females to male artists that's in the industry, hip-hop industry. Exactly. Let's go back to what he had to say, though.
That 22 million, that ain't shit. Well, the money I'm finna get ready to make, and it's like upfront of money over the money I'm accumulating the next 18 to 24 months. Yeah. So why do that? Know what I mean? I can keep my own 100% of everything and wait out the 24 months, 18 months, that 20.
I could wait 18, 24 months and make that money on my own. That's basically what that boy said. Yo, I'm telling you, the way he was thinking was crazy. Him and rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, they had different visions, man. They knew what mistakes they made already. They seen mistakes that other artists and other dudes or other people that they looked up to made. They wasn't making that same mistake. Dolph had a bigger vision. He just told you, man. What he said that'd be dumb for me to play with it. For somebody to say that, man, you already got to be playing with Mills. What are we talking about here? Memphis, am I lying? Smash that like button. You got to be playing with Mills to turn down some type of money like that. That's crazy, man. That's why Yo Gotti had that hate against him, alleged. Everything I speak on is allegedly. That's the reason why they was a threat. Somebody comment on one of my videos, yo, why Yo Gotti would hate because he got all the artists that's popping right now. You forgot at that time Moneybagg Yo was just an upcoming artist. He signed them because he was hot. Dolph ain't one of him. Let's get to that part. See, Dolph different was he assigned niggas that's hot in the streets and then he gonna make you a star. That's the difference. And if you ain't a global star, you best believe people on the internet and everybody know you. You selling. You got crazy followers. Only one popping from CMG right now that's local from Memphis is Glorilla and Moneybagg Yo. Now, whoever commented on that before, oh yeah, we're saying though, Dolph signed a lot of underground rappers and made them successful at the end of the day, independently, showed them how to be a boss. Instead of you over there waving with a CMG chain on all day and you ain't building your own empire. What are we talking about here? You was able to build your own empire as an artist with PRE. You can't do that with CMG. Nah, Moneybagg Yo got his own label and all that. Okay, name me a couple of artists and all that that's popping right now. Let's continue.
They offered me that like 3 years ago. So just imagine if what the conversation's like right now.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was on some like master.
And let me go back. The only one popping from Moneybagg Yo label is Bread Game, and that's the only one. It's for Finesse 2 times, but he really mob ties. That part. So let's continue with the video.
They offered me that like 3 years ago. So just imagine if what the conversation's like right now.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was on some like Master P type stuff where.
Nah, it was on some Young Dolph shit.
What I mean though, let me say, by Master P as an example, before that he was offered what, 10 million and he turned it down because he said, if you offering me 10, I know I'm really worth 30, 40.
Nah, I think P said they offered him like $1 million or $2 million or something like that. And he was like, him and C Murder left out. He was like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't even so much that. It was just like, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I know that I can leave out this building and go stir up some more shit and make y'all want to like give me even more up the value. You know what I mean? Like, I just always been a person that I'ma always gamble big on myself. That's just how I was raised. Like, gamble big and win even bigger.
Exactly. Now I get it. It's on some believe in yourself. You
gotta believe in yourself, and that's what Dolph did. He's saying if I could get 22 mil now, why not keep pushing it, pause and keep pushing? I could get off for probably the next 2 years or a year or two, probably 30, 25 mil. Then I might think about it. But see, his thing was he wasn't trying to sell his masters. That's the whole thing. Y'all don't get it. When you sell them masters, it's hard to get them shits back, bro. They want double. They want double up. Y'all, you want to say your master's worth $1 million. They want $2. They want damn near $3 million for that master's back. What we talking about here? They want damn near $3 million for the master back. If you gave your masters to them for $1 million off that contract they offer you. You come back 3-4 years later, yo, let me get my masters back. You don't even got $3 million just to play with to get your masters back. You don't spend all that on chains and everything. Vehicles, mansions, chains, jewelry, all that. By the time you think about your masters, you try to go get it, you ain't got the money to get it. How many artists go through that? Exactly. Because they ball out at the moment. It's all about balling out at the moment. Continue being hot after you sign that label. But once you cool down, a couple of years go by. Remember, that shit is like the NBA. You start breaking down, you got to cool out a little bit. You're going to get some money off your music if they some top 100, number one singles. They're going to play. They're going to continue playing. But you best believe the label's going to get more than what you get. Because you got to remember, the money they give you, obviously, you got to pay some of that money back. What are we talking about here? So you got to continue doing concerts and all that. Nah, I mean, you got to go on tour. You got to get your own money. You got to do little shows and stuff like that. But you got to get, and then you plan on getting your masters back. They double up on you. All right, you want your masters? You still popping? All right, give us $4 million. We'll give it back to you. Exactly. Dolph wasn't trying to go through that. Let's continue with the videos, though.
They offered me that.
That's a hard thing to do, man. 22 million is a hard thing to do. Let's play this clip too.
Hey, man. Man, I got myself in a fucked up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Nah, I mean, really tell you the truth, I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Bro, for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on shit I do the deal or not. know what I'm saying? I'm like, should I take the 22 million or fuck the 22 million? Fuck the 22 million. Hey, man.
For you to play with that type of money, man, you got to be playing with money. That's all I got to say. Rest in peace to motherfucking young Dolph. Y'all already know what's going on. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Yeah, that part. Smash the like button. What we talking about here? Let's continue, though. They're going to figure it out, like he said. But he already got that tunnel vision. What we talking about? Let's continue with the last clip. That boy was different. That boy was totally different, like I keep telling people. That boy already had millions. That's the reason why he didn't take that contract at the end of the day. He got patience. He's like, why would I take this now when I could get this in a couple of years, probably like in 2, 3, 4 years, with my masters, everything that I own. I ain't gonna sell out like yo got it. I'm already popping. Okay, he got one hit single going on. It's going down in the DM. But like he said, like Young Dolph said, go to my old videos. Y'all got interviews with Young Dolph talking. I'm in the streets. People love me in all states. What we talking about here? He was a different type of breed, man. And y'all people got to understand that. That's why I said for this dude to say this.
And TMZ reports you're on the LAPD's radar in connection to the Young Dolph shooting.
Me and Home never had one argument. You know what I'm saying? Ever in life. We never touched each other. Ever in life. We never exchanged no money ever in life. You know what I'm saying? The facts is just, I'm the biggest rapper from Memphis. I actually was helping them. I didn't really just want to sign them, you know what I mean? Giving them advice, letting them come out on my shows. You know what I'm saying? Like telling them how the game goes, letting my people work with them. You know what I mean? Like to advise them on how to build this company up and all that stuff. It was cool.
Smash that like button. Do me that favor. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Let me tell you something. That's why Dolph faded away from that dude. Because if Dolph would have went with you and your advice and everything, you would have told him, you would have got all the props. You would have got all the tapping the back. Oh yeah, we see that's Yo Gotti work. Go to Young Dolph interviews, man. If y'all Young Dolph fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Dolph said that plenty of time. Why would I sign with him when he gonna get all the credit? He gonna get the yeah, you that guy. Yeah, kumbaya. Nah, there ain't none of that. I'm not signing with that dude. What he telling y'all is not even true. What he doing out there. That part. Somebody say, oh, you don't know Gotti was moving them birds, this and that. Yeah, yo. Man, let me tell you something. Like I said, once upon a time, Big Jook was that dude. What we talking about here? Gotti said that in all his raps. Him and his aunt, the Bovains. Come on. I'm not saying Gotti ain't put no work. Gotti ain't move a little bit, you know what I mean? But he ain't do the way he was saying he was doing, bro. I know that. I could tell. You signed to a lot of labels, bro. A lot of labels. And then you got with Angela Simmons, the jackpot. And then she helped you get your masters back. What we talking about? Got your feet in the hip-hop industry even more. Rocking with her. Am I lying? What we talking about? Comment below if I'm lying. He got with Angela Simmons and got himself more into that hip-hop industry through them doors. A legend. Everything I speak on is allegedly. But when he got with Angela Simmons, that's hip-hop female. She come from a hip-hop family. You're going to get more connects. That part. Dolph ain't need all that. He was coming in the game already a couple of mils. He looked at that 22, was like, I could get that in 22 years or 3 years right now. And I ain't in a rush. He just told you. I just played the clips. What Boosie said?
You know, Young Dolph, I guess, turned down a $22 million deal. You heard about that?
Oh, yeah? What the f wrong with Dolph? Didn't get that much money? A $22 million solo deal?
You know, Young
$22 million solo deal.
That 22 million, that ain't shit well, the money I'm finna get ready to make. And it's like upfront of money over the money I'm accumulating the next 18 to 24 months. Yeah. So why do that? Know what I mean? I can keep my own 100% of everything and wait out the 24 months, 18 months, that 20.
That called patience. That's what you call that, patience. When you say stuff like that, you sit back and say, why would I do that when I could get that in 18, 24 months? What we talking about here, man? That boy had patience. He seen a bigger vision, bigger tunnel. And by 18, 24 months, they're going to come with a bigger bag than the 22 million. That's the way he was thinking. Because by 18, 24 months, I'm going to smash y'all niggas. I'm going to drop Key Glock, all that. Y'all got to remember, Key Glock kind of took off where he at now after Dolph died. Rest in peace. But the whole vision was to get Key Glock where he at right now while Dolph was living. And obviously that was going to happen. What we talking about here. So by 18 to 24 months, he would have been seeing half of that damn near money. And it would have had to come with a bigger bag. That part. So that 22, that would have went up to that 28, 30 by 18, 24 months if they was coming back with another offer. That boy had a whole different vision. And listen, God didn't have that type of vision. What we talking about? That nigga sold mad. He went to mad labels. Go look it up. Google. Do your research. Whatever research you want to do. Like I said in the beginning, God, he just got his masters back. Just got him back not so long ago. And who helped him? Come on now, we know that. Jay-Z and Russell, Angela Simmons. What we talking about? Smash that like button. Am I lying? It's the same way how Jay-Z and Beyonce got on Jay-Z masters back, right? When he got with B? Exactly. A couple years later, it started taking off, making powerful music. Jay-Z and Beyonce, after Bonnie and Clyde. How many Grammys they won together? How many Grammys Jay won? With B. Not by himself. He only won one by himself. With B, he won by 14. That part. Y'all think I'm lying? Look it up. But back to the big head over here, Yo Gotti. Like I told y'all, he ain't had no vision like that. First of all, he ain't had no patience. He was trying to get in them doors quick. He was trying to get the best deal that he could get, and obviously he was running behind Jay-Z, trying to get where he was trying to be at. Oh, let me sign Rock Nation. Once Rock Nation started popping, that was his goal, to go over there. Come on, man. Come on. Young boy over here with a $22 million contract offered to him. He played.
Hey, man. Man, I got myself in a fucked up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Nah, I mean, really tell you the truth, I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Bro, for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on shit I do the deal or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, should I take the 22 million or fuck the 22 million? Fuck the 22 million. Hey, man.
Rest in peace to young Dolph. But the question is to me, to y'all, man. Should Dolph have took that $22 million? Would Dolph have still been alive if he would have took the $22 million? That's the question to me, to y'all, because you could die not for nothing. You could, I mean, niggas can knock you off anywhere if they want to ambush you the way they did Dolph. And I still believe it was an ambush from the back and the front to the back. Pause. Allegedly, everything I speak on is allegedly, and it's my opinion. But my question to y'all: should he have took that $22 million? You can't even knock him if he did. I believe in his vision. If you didn't take that $22 million now, you was playing with Mills already. So why not take a chance on yourself and be like, you know what, 18, 24 months, that's what I'm gonna mark the calendar on. And me and Key Glock and everybody else, we're gonna pop off, we're gonna go crazy. And they're gonna come with a bigger deal after that. That was his vision. He had them young boys in the back ready to go. Big Moochie Great. Y'all remember, Young Dolph was already alive when Big Moochie Great was dropping his videos. Couple of them, know what I mean? They was ready to go. Key Glock ready to go. Obviously, you know what I mean? We got the trend, you know what I mean? So they ambushed young Dolph, did that BS. And that's my question. Should he have took the $22 million though? Would it change? Would it have changed anything, to be honest? See, Dolph always came back to the hood, though. That's the problem. He always came back, support, did what he had to do. But would the 22 million would have had changed? Would he have been somewhere else, doing something else? But see, the thing is, it's hard to even answer that question because the boy was playing with Mills already. He could do that on his own. Go to Dubai, do this, do that. He had the money to play with it. That's the difference. That's why in that interview I just played for y'all, I can't put other people in my shoes because my shoes is different. Meaning that I'm coming to game with a bag already. That part, if y'all don't understand. That's what he was trying to say. Everybody's shoes ain't in my shoes. Everybody came in their way. My way is totally different. There's only but a handful that came in the industry the way he came in. The Master P's, the Babies, the Jay-Z's. And I'm talking about rappers turning into CEOs. Am I lying? What we talking about here? Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, like that smoke up. Comment on below, let me know how y'all feel. Should Dolph took that 22 mil? Would it have changed? Or do y'all see his vision? Because I seen his vision better. 18, 24 months. Let me try to burn this industry down with me and my niggas. I'm already hot, so let's try to get at least half of that. And they're going to come with a bigger bag. If it don't hit 24 months, all right, let's go for another 18 months after that. I see the vision he had. He was trying to do something different that nobody else did. But see, when you get in that industry and they start playing like that, y'all already know that other side, how they play. And Yo Gotti, you wasn't a king of Memphis, that part. So I don't know what you was talking about, boy. Because you ain't do it the way Dolph did it, and the way he was coming in the industry with it. With a bag, a bigger bag. And if you came with a bag, that bag, the bag Dolph was coming, was 10 times bigger. Because for them to offer him 22 million is crazy. They didn't offer Yo Gotti that part. So y'all already know the vibes, man. Smash that like, comment below. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Smash the like button, man. I'm up out of it, man. Rest in peace to young Dolph, man. Salute, gang.